Hello fellow builder and welcome back. Today we've got something special, a new release from JMBricklayer, the Ford Model A. Now this is not a sponsored video, but I've got to send a big thank you to JMBricklayer for sending me this free set for an honest review. When my contact at JMBricklayer first showed me this set, I was instantly excited. I'm a huge fan of classic cars, and funny enough, right after I agreed to review it, I noticed a bunch of Ford Model A's cruising down the street. Turns out, there's a group of owners near me, and they must have had a local motor show, because I saw about 6 in a row. Oh, guess what? There's a bonus. JMBricklayer is including a discount code that you can use on Amazon or their website. Enjoy the speed build and review, and let me know your thoughts in the comments. I will include the links and the discount code in the description. Before we dive into the Ford Model A, let's quickly check out these new sets released from JMBricklayer. Now I haven't reviewed these sets, but they look promising. If you've built any of them, be sure to share your thoughts in the comments. First up is the Space Telescope. This looks like a big build, and with just under 1,000 pieces, it should be a fun challenge. For those who love animals, there's a mechanical parrot set with 688 pieces. Lots of detail to explore with that one. And last, there's a new mecha robot, packed with over 1,600 pieces. The brass, silver, and gold parts give it a really fierce, bold look. One thing that I like about JMBricklayer is they have a missing pieces policy, so you should be covered if anything's missing. Now let's get to what you've been waiting for, JMBricklayer's Ford Model A. The Ford Model A made its debut in 1927, with production running until 1931. It had a top speed of around 65 miles per hour, which was pretty impressive for the time. Powering it was a 4-cylinder, 3.3-liter L-head engine that delivered 40 horsepower, paired with a 3-speed manual transmission plus a reverse gear. The gas tank could hold about 10 gallons, and the car got anywhere from 15 to 25 miles per gallon. The Model A had a sturdy steel body and frame, while the interior featured a mix of wood finishes or painted metal details, blending durability with style. Its tires were a bit different from what we're used to today, measuring 19 inches in diameter and less than 5 inches wide. Interestingly, they used inner tubes, and most Model A's came with 2 spare tires to handle the occasional rough road. When the Model A was introduced, its price ranged from $385 to $1,400, depending on the specific body style and features. Between 1927 and 1931, Ford made over 4.8 million units of the Model A, in a wide variety of body styles, including options like the Roadster Coupe, Business Coupe, Sport Coupe, Tudor Sedan, Station Wagon, and others. The Model A had some important mechanical innovations for its time. It had 4-wheel mechanical drum brakes. Its suspension featured transverse leaf springs both in the front and rear, which improved ride quality. Fortunately, it came in an array of colors, like gray, green, blue, and maroon, further setting it apart from earlier cars. This vehicle also helped Ford show their strength in the automobile market. The classic and historical Ford Model A has appeared in numerous films set in the late 1920s and 30s, making it a symbol of that era. It's been featured in iconic movies like The Grapes of Wrath, Paper Moon, Bonnie and Clyde, and The Untouchables, reinforcing its place in both automotive and pop culture history. If you know any other interesting facts about the Ford Model A, please share them in the comments. Before we get into the review, if you're enjoying this video and want to support the channel, please take a moment to hit the like button. It really helps the algorithm get this video to other passionate builders. Let's dive into the presentation. The set comes in a mid-sized box, and it seems like JMBricklayer is a fan of using dark backgrounds on their packaging. It makes sense though, as the main subject really pops. The images are a good size, and the glossy finish looks amazing. Unfortunately, a few of the corners on my box got a bit dented during shipping. The instruction booklet is really well done, with high-quality pages that make it easy to see all the various color shades and details. I think they did a good job with labeling the bags. The large, clear numbers for each phase of the build were very helpful. With that said, you will still do a bit of hunting, considering the bags are based on piece size and shape. Now let's talk about the design. JMBricklayer really did a good job with getting a lot of the details right. Before I received this set, I did a lot of research. and there are a few real Model A's that this set resembles. For instance, the light green rims and the olive drab green for the body. This set includes a light kit, and it's a nice addition for this set. I was very impressed with the design of the tapered and angled assemblies. Interestingly, there were some intricate pieces, which might bring on some concerns for stability, which I will address later in the review. This set only had one sticker, the license plate. This personalized JMBricklayer plate was a nice addition. When it comes to complexity, this set is a 6 out of 10 difficulty level. There's both brick and Technic elements to this build, which is nice for more experienced builders, but it's still at a level where newer builders might enjoy the challenge. But be aware the light kit and routing of wire adds to the difficulty and possibly some level of frustration. As for completion time, this set took me roughly 6 hours to complete. How about the money value? This set costs $69.94 with 1,297 pieces, which works out to around 5.4 cents per piece. This set is for builders ages 14 and up due to the complex assemblies and the added element of the light kit. This set can be found on both Amazon and JMBricklayer's website. What about the quality of the pieces? JMBricklayer used quality pieces for the Model A, and the connections were decent. The shiny bricks were done nicely and definitely added to the look of the build. A unique looking brick removal tool was added, as well as a much appreciated power pack. The AA batteries are not included. How about the entertainment value? I did enjoy this set. The classic nature of this build, along with the complex elements, made the build process a joy. The lighted sets are getting very popular, and with that added element, the prices are going up. How does the Model A hold up? It holds up well, but due to the complexity of design, there are some pieces or assemblies that should be treated with care. I think this would be a great display set. What about functionality? It's clear a lot of thought was put into the functionality of this set. The hood opens up on both sides, offering different views of the nicely detailed engine. The doors and the rear seat open. This is nice because there's plenty of room in the rear seat compartment to store all the wires. Was there any bonus or unique aspects? A major bonus of this set is JMBricklayer included options for a hard-top roof or convertible look. How well did JMBricklayer's Model A capture the real Ford Model A? This set does a great job showing off the character and charm of this American classic car. I'd rate the realism of this set at a solid 9 out of 10. As for my overall rating of this JMBricklayer set, I give the Model A 4.5 out of 5 stars. Fellow builder, I hope you enjoyed this JMBricklayer review, and if you've stayed this long, consider subscribing, and maybe share this video. Also check out our other videos on Ricksburg's main page. Thank you, and until next time, keep building.